All right, guys, a very big shout out to every one of you. Thank you all for joining us one more time. And once again, I just want to say a big shout out to every one of you. You all are highly welcome. So, tonight, here is what we are doing. We are going to spot as many differences as possible from this beautiful image you all can see on the screen. Okay, all you have to do is simple: invite friends and family, put them on the challenge to see how fast they will be able to spot all these differences. So go ahead, guys, and find at least 7 differences in 30 seconds. Let's go. Just in case you need the hints, let me know in the comment section and I'll provide you with the hints immediately. Do not forget to subscribe, guys. There are so many differences in the image. Take your time, participate. You don't have to be in a haste. Don't forget, the best puzzle solvers are the people that always take their time to observe the puzzle carefully before making any move. Do not spare any part of the image because there are a lot of differences hiding at every corners of the image. So you would not want to spare any parts. Just observe closely and you pick out your differences. Seven differences is all you need to become a master of Spot the Differences challenge. Welcome, guys. A big shout out to every one of you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Yo, guys, you all are highly welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. Go ahead, double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. A big shout out to every one of you. The task for today is simple. All you have to do is to spot at least 7 differences from this image. Let's see how fast you would be able to do this. Let's go. Shout out to Zulexaku Banova. Thank you for joining us tonight. You're highly welcome. Shout out to Kubo. Thank you for joining us tonight. And also shout out to You Active. Thank you for joining us tonight. Go ahead, guys, and participate. Thank you for joining us tonight. And also the task for today is to spot 7 differences. Let's go. Go ahead, guys, double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. Also, let us know in the chat where you're watching from. Shout out to Robert Brown. Thank you for joining us tonight. Also, shout out to Kate Reva. Thank you for joining us tonight. Do well to double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. Yo, what up, guys? Very big shout out to every one of you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Shout out to Jos Carlos. Thank you for tuning in tonight. You're highly welcome. Guys, do not forget to double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. Also, share the stream with families and friends. Put them on the challenge to see how fast they can spot the differences. Don't forget there are so many differences in this image. All you have to do is to try as much as possible to spot at least 7 of them. Welcome, friends and families. A big shout out to every one of you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Don't forget to double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. There are so many differences in the image. Do not forget. Go ahead and try to spot at least 7. Shout out to Luvoyo Tenjin. Thank you for joining us tonight. Observe every single details in this image if you don't want to miss out on any differences, because there are so many differences. You just have to observe carefully. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. You all are highly welcome. Go ahead, guys, and spot 7 differences in 30 seconds. That's the task for the day. Only a genius would be able to spot 7 differences, guys. Go ahead and try. Good luck. Shout out to Anat Ajuriago. Thank you for joining us tonight. Welcome, guys. A big shout out to every one of you. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Go ahead, guys, and participate. The task for today is to spot at least 7 differences. Do not ignore any part of the image so you don't miss out on any of the differences. There are so many differences in the image. Observe everyone carefully so that you'll be able to spot all the differences. If you are just joining us, you are welcome. Our mission tonight is to spot 7 differences in 30 seconds. Let's see how fast you can do that. Observe the image closely. The differences are way more than 7, but we need you to spot at least 7 of them to test your eyesight. Welcome guys, you all are highly welcome. Please go ahead, double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. Don't forget to invite friends and families, put them on the challenge to see how fast they can spot all the differences. Go ahead, test your eyesight and your IQ. Try to spot 7 differences in 30 seconds. Let's go. Welcome guys, go ahead and test your eyesight and your IQ. The mission for today is to spot 7 differences in 30 seconds. Go ahead and participate. Welcome friends and families. Thank you for joining us tonight. Our task for today is to spot 7 differences in 30 seconds. Go ahead and participate. Shout out to Onuma Tiang. Onuma Tiang Talk. Thank you for joining us tonight. Please go ahead, double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. Also, shout out to Majibin Hatim. Thank you for joining us tonight. You all are highly welcome. Let us know in the chat where you're watching from. Also, if you need a hint on how to spot the differences, also let us know in the chat. Welcome friends, welcome families. Thank you for joining us tonight. Do not forget to double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. Just in case you need a hint on how to spot the differences, let us know in the chat. Shout out to Alan Gamer. Thank you for joining us tonight. As always, there are so many differences in the image. You just have to spot only 7 of them in 30 seconds because that's the task for the day. Welcome to you all. Thank you for joining us tonight. Please double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. Find at least 7 differences in 30 seconds. Also let us know in the chat where you're watching from. Thank you for joining us tonight. Observe all corners of the image. Do not spare any part of the image, including the background, so that you don't miss out on the differences. Observe the image part by part. I think that's the easiest way to spot all differences. Do not glance at everything at once. You might miss the tiny changes. Take it gradually from head to toe, cap to cap, face to face, jacket to jacket, shirt to shirt, pants to pants, radio to radio, and shoes to shoes. That's the best way to spot all differences without missing out on anyone. Compare the background as well. Just don't rush it, you'll find it.
Why are you following them? Why are you following them? Why are
Shout out to Marcelo Moya. Thank you for joining us tonight. Do well to participate. Observe the image and spot all differences. Shout out to Echo. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Do not spare any part of the image, guys. Observe it gently, and you will be able to spot all the differences in few seconds. Don't forget there are more than 7 differences, but our mission tonight is to spot at least 7 of it. Also invite families and friends. Challenge someone tonight to see if they will be able to spot all the differences as well. Go ahead, drop a comment in the chat and get a shot immediately. There you go. Welcome friends, welcome families. Thank you for joining us tonight. Let us know in the chat where you're watching from. Go ahead guys, double tap on your screen. Here is a hint, guys. The hint says focus on every single details. That's the hint, guys. Focus on every single details. Shout out to Penelope Katsolaki. Thank you for joining us tonight.
What do you want to do? That's how this phone. Let me call somebody. Give me that needle. You see needle there now. Water. I want to do mom throw out because are you gonna let us go to the ceremony?
Go ahead, guys, and double tap on the radio.
Mommy, your pure water thing.
Double tap on the radio, guys. A big shout out to every one of you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Shout out to Farah. Farah, you're highly welcome. Do not forget to invite families and friends. Challenge them to see if they can spot all differences just like you.
Wow. Madam. Who is calling me? This I'm wearing earphones. The earphones is blocking my ear. Tell me that I did not hear. The earphones is blocking my ear. This thing will play my hair when you play me. You can play to come.
Let us know in the chat where you're watching from. Shout out to friends and families watching from Africa. Shout out to friends and families watching from America. Shout out to friends and families watching from Europe. Shout out to friends and families watching from Australia. Shout out to friends and families watching from South America. Also shout out to friends and families watching from North America. Shout out to friends and families watching from Asia. You all are highly welcome. Friends and families from Antarctic, you all are highly welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. Go ahead, guys, and participate. The task for today is to spot only 7 differences. Let us know in the chat how many differences have you been able to find so far. Shout out to Udhav Garad. Thank you for joining us tonight.
I'm coming now.
There you have it. A big shout out to you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Do not forget to double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. The task for the day is to spot 7 differences. Let's see how many differences you can find in 30 seconds.
You can sew gown. You can sew gown. You can sew. must do something for somebody.
Are you stupid?
They are calling you. Come and sell. Give that.
Let us know in the chat how many differences you've been able to find so far.
My seafood. Mommy, seafood. Hello. Hello. Table.
Display.
Never put in my ear face. Never.
She will not hear it.
It's here. Is it in this one? Yeah! No, she wants to go to somewhere. Oh, on fire, yo. Edgar. Oh, expired. You can cook very time. I'll bring and everything. I'll bring pot. I'll bring gas.
He's going to room to eat it.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, friends. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I hope you have been able to spot at least 3 differences. The target for today is 7. Let us know in the chat how many you've been able to find so far.
Do one like this now. This like the one.
Okay, the some of them I killed that. This one is that, this one is not. Okay.
So get that one. Give me. Judge your weapons. Single explain. Sit and come. Don't move it. Explain.
Hey! Precious, coming. Precious.
Yours. Do it for the next time.
He's singing. Oh, expire, yo. This most of this house. This is our house. Should be look inside. See inside, yo. See inside, yeah. See
Do
inside.
not spare any part of the image. All parts are very, very containing. They all contain what you really need. Shout out to Jessica Velejo. Thank you for joining us tonight. You're highly welcome.
I want to do the best.
Please go ahead and participate.
Give me money now.
Yeah, carry it like money.
Is it you go to mall?
Also, let us know in the chat if you think this is difficult,
Still will not be able to.
like very, very difficult.
Oh, okay, sand. Sand.
Boss. Boss.
Clean it up, bosses.
Boss. 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 You feel like a boss.
Boss. Boss. Boss.
Boss.
Also, if you need a hint on how to spot the differences, let us know in the chat as well. You, what up, people? Thank you for joining us tonight. You all are highly welcome. We appreciate every single one of you. All you have to do tonight is to find 7 differences. That's the task for today. Double tap on the screen, guys. There you have it, guys. A big shout out to every one of you. You all are highly welcome. Go ahead, guys, double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. Do not forget to invite families and friends, put them on the challenge to see how fast they can spot all differences. You know there are many differences here, but we just have to spot 7 and become the genius. Welcome, guys. Welcome, friends and families. Thank you for joining us tonight.
It's not for 200. Let me go.
Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. Go ahead and double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. You all are highly welcome. Welcome, guys. Alright, if you're just joining us for the first time, you are highly welcome, okay? The task for today is to spot as many differences as possible, but we have a target which is 7 differences at least. So go ahead, participate. Also, do not forget to invite a friend. Challenge them tonight to see how many differences they will be able to spot as well. There you have it, guys. Don't forget to double tap. Just joining us for the first time, you are highly welcome, okay? And again, just so you know, there's so many differences in the image. You have to pay proper attention so you don't miss out any of them. Double tap on the screen, guys, to give a thumbs up. We appreciate every single one of you. So let us know in the chat if you've been able to spot at least 5 differences. Let us know in the chat where you are watching from. Shout out to friends and families all over the world, wherever you're watching us from. You're highly welcome. We appreciate you so much. If you need a hint, let us know in the chat.
Choose a bodyguard to protect you from this giant snowman. This man, ignore. John Cena, leave a like.
Welcome everyone, thank you for joining us tonight. Let us know in the chat if you need a hint on how to spot the differences, and I'll provide you the hint immediately. Do want to double tap on the screen, guys, to give a thumbs up.
And how do you intend to kill us? Oh no, I...
Alright, friends and families, let us know how many differences you've been able to find so far. Yeah, I know this might look easy for so many of us, while it will be difficult for some of us as well. But it's easy only if you will take your time to participate. Okay, there are so many differences in the image. There are way more than 7 differences, but you just need to find only 7 to be considered a genius of Spot the Differences challenge, right? So let us know in the chat how many you've been able to find, and also let us know where you're watching from. Drop a comment and get a shout out immediately. Shout out to Shirayali, thank you for joining us tonight. Also shout out to Javiera, thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. Let us know in the chat where you're watching from. A big shout out to you all. Thank you for joining us tonight. Shout out to Faraz Khan. Thank you for tuning in tonight.
Let me hear one. It's okay.
I hate this thing. Wait, I used to hate in the school.
See what they do. They do it.
Mommy says December will buy me that big one nice to wake up. You press your seat. Mommy, I want to.
You never look at it. So you're telling me to do this. Tell me to do this.
Boy! Jesus.
Spell me Jesus again. Jesus Christ.
Jesus now.
Little spell.
Jesus. G.
God help me. Come on, Jesus, you can not spell.
Yes, come on.
No, it's 2.
Spell okay.
Spell Jesus Christ.
No, spell God. God. The letter word. Three, oh. Spell. R-O.
Jesus Christ. Go start from R-O.
What is the first letter you use in spelling out Jesus? What was the first letter you used? Spell me Jesus. I will say G. G what? G. Spell me God without G.
G what?
G what? G.
There you go, guys. Double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, friends and families. Go ahead and participate. Do not forget to double tap on the screen.
Nonsense.
Imagine.
You all are highly welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight.
You didn't want to pay. The thing don't have pay. The thing just
They don't look like you. Coke and Fanta belongs to you. Because you like Coke and Fanta.
me.
No, me. You now. No, you like Coke and Fanta.
You will tap on the screen, guys, to give a thumbs up. And if you are just joining us for the night, for the first time, please go ahead and subscribe. Let's where you're watching from. Drop a comment and get a shout out immediately.
Bring these.
I'll play Oh, the I say,
You, Fanta cannot drink. You know me cannot stay alive.
you know that
Madam, talk about coke. This person is good. The one paper. You say after the carry the paper. After the paper.
Yo, what up, people? How y'all doing tonight? Let us know in the chat where you're watching from. Also, let us know how many differences you've been able to spot so far. Don't forget there are a lot of differences in the image, but we need to spot at least 7 of them. That's the mission for the day. Spot 7 differences only. Don't forget to invite a friend or a family member, put them on the challenge to challenge them to see if they can spot all the differences. The task is only for us to spot 7 differences. Go ahead and test your eyesight and your IQ.
Tricky riddles quiz. Only geniuses. Are you ready to your
Double tap on the screen, guys, to give a thumbs up. You know how we roll. Don't forget there are so many differences in the image. Take your time and try to spot as many as possible. Shout out to Voice Gaming. Thank you for joining us tonight. Also shout out to Fazle Yali. Thank you for joining us tonight. Welcome, friends and families. Shout out to Dennis B. Thank you for joining us tonight. Please go ahead, double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. Also invite a friend, challenge them to see if they can spot the differences faster than you. If you have found up to 7 differences, let us know in the chat. And also go ahead and give us a clue. Many people might need to learn from you, you know. Yo, what up, guys? Shout out to Mavluda. Thank you for joining us tonight. You're highly welcome. Go ahead and double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. Also invite friends and families. Pull them on the challenge to see how fast they can find the difference. Yes. There are so many differences in this image, you know. Isn't it right? So go ahead, guys, and spot as many as possible. Every difference is valid. You would not want to miss out on this, so don't skip any part of the image. Study including the background, you must see something there. Here is how to do it. Do not rush and look at every part at once. Take it step by step. Compare cap to cap, face to face, shirt to shirt, jacket to jacket, radio to radio, pants to pants, and shoes to shoes. That's the easiest and fastest way to grab all your 5 differences. Okay, 7 differences. The moment you try to rush it, you might miss out on it, and that won't be fair. I know so many of you have spotted the differences. Let us know in the chat. Or if you need a hint, let us also know in the chat. Shout out to Hannah. Thanks for joining us tonight. You're highly welcome. Now we're roll. there you have it, guys. Don't forget to invite friends and families. Also compare every part of the image part by part. Don't rush it and don't mix everything together, okay? If you are needing hint, let us know in the chat. For me to pass you out the hint to spot the differences. If you want a clue on how to spot them differences faster, let me know in the chat. A big shout out to every one of you. Thank you for joining us tonight. You are highly welcome. We would love to have you next time, so please go ahead and subscribe. Turn on the post notification so that whenever we go live, YouTube will notify you immediately. Shout out to Norma Rodriguez. Thanks for joining us tonight. Please double tap on the screen to give a thumbs up. Now we roll. There are so many differences, you know. So go ahead and spot as many as possible. Excuse me, guys. Observe including the background. Don't spare any part of it. Do not spare any part of the image so you don't miss out on any of the differences, you know.